Good morning, this is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I am here at 3871 Filion Street in Los Angeles, and I am preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line here on the property for Jennifer Cooper. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I'm going to be performing my examination today from this 4-inch main sewer line cleanout located here off the back of the structure below our rear deck, right next to our air conditioning condenser. This is our rear left corner. Now, we've got newer piping here, but the way the system runs, there's a lot of bends and turns, and our lower cleanouts are kind of concreted in, and we're not going to have permission to remove those today, so we'll need to get those made accessible so that we can get that last few feet through the system. And you'll see what I'm talking about here as we continue to push. Alright, so what we're looking at here is a modern ABS plastic piping. So this is not the original pipe here on the property. These ABS plastic pipes, they are expected to have a long service life. They have a very smooth inner surface, which allows for very high washout capability. In other words, they don't tend to collect debris and have a high potential for blockages. And finally, these ABS plastic pipes are intended to be impervious to root intrusions. As we get about 6 or 7 feet in here, looks like we've got a separated pipe section. You're seeing roots and soil, construction debris. It looks like there's a screw caught up in this. Looks like there's maybe a coupling that's torn there. It's difficult to see everything that's possibly occurring here, but this is an area that we would definitely recommend repair on. Looks like this pipe section has separated and is also settling or offsetting. So we'll definitely be recommending repair here in this area. It's located at the base of the steps here off the deck, below the lower step, about 2.5 feet deep, so not too difficult to access. Alright, so then we'll continue along. And we've got a number of what look like tie-ins here, and I can't find anything that's tied in other than our lower bathroom area off the patio, that lower cabana area. Here's the first one, and again, I don't see anything actually tying in here. I was a little suspicious of maybe some area drains being tied in, but anything I ran water in, I couldn't find it tying into the sanitary sewer. Alright, so here's where we're starting to make our first drop, and then we're going to level back out here. Now, feels like we're pushing around some sharp or short sweep vent instead of the traditional longer sweep drain fittings. Not a huge issue in this situation, but we definitely want to have that lower clean out. So here's another tie-in. I believe this is for the shower area there at the cabana area bathroom. I don't have any access necessarily for those drains, so we're not going to be able to send the camera through there today. And this is what we would expect to see through here. Modern plastics draining out. Joint connections are sealed. As we get down here a little closer underneath the basketball court, we're going to see another root intrusion at the clean-out fitting. This is the second tie-in right here. I think this is for the sink area of that cabana. And again, without access to it, we can't verify it. Can't run any water in those areas right now either. So this is what I was talking about, the other root intrusion. So this is, again, a similar situation where there is a coupling here that would seal that joint or connection and prevent roots from coming in. This one's not as significant, but any roots in a plastic pipe is considered a compromise and is recommended for repair. Alright, so here we are making another drop, and again, this does look like a sharper turn here. This is one of the ones that confuse me, you see off to the left of the screen there's another pipe tying in here. Again, can't find anything that's actually running and connecting in the areas I was able to run water. There's just some non-standard situations happening here. Alright, so this is about as far as we're going to get. Drop down now off the back of the basketball area, and then we're going to be making a left turn. And very close to our public sewer that runs through the easement along the back of the property. We will be connecting up to a original vitrified clay piping at that point. But you'll see here, just give it a couple of shots to get around this turn. You'll see it's not going to, the camera's not going to get around it. Just too many turns in this small court that we would need to have accessed and opened up in order to look at the remainder of the system. Alright, so at this point I'm going to go ahead and conclude the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to my written report for the final findings and recommendations. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.